NATO is also looking at that pivot to Asia as it seeks to work with partners in the Pacific. Our global affairs correspondent Maya Rodriguez joins us now live from the site of the summit. And Maya, why would NATO be looking at joining forces with the countries beyond North America and Europe?
Well, Del, in a word, it's China. Basically, NATO is worried about China's impact, specifically the help that China is providing Russia with the war in Ukraine. So because of that, there are world leaders from several Pacific nations who are here at the summit today to try to figure out how they can better coordinate and work with NATO. Now, in a joint declaration today, the leaders of NATO said, quote, China is a decisive enabler in giving Russia large-scale support in its invasion of Ukraine. Today, though, China fired back. Its foreign minister warning NATO, quote, to not create chaos in the Asia-Pacific. On top of that, you also have North Korea supporting Russia with weapons in that war, while on the other side, Japan and South Korea are sending Ukraine weapons and aid. So against that whole backdrop, leaders of Japan, South Korea, New Zealand, and Australia are here at the summit. They're working with NATO members this morning, figuring out ways to increase cooperation between their countries in the Pacific and an alliance that was founded 75 years ago with its eyes squarely focused on the Atlantic. That cooperation is going to include 4 new joint projects focusing on Ukraine, artificial intelligence, disinformation, and cybersecurity. One expert tells us you only need to look at history to understand why NATO is focusing on the Pacific.